Hi everyone, how you doing? Mike here, coming to you after the midterm assessment. We have about a month left, believe it or not, a little more than a month. And so we're going to start transitioning into doing some philosophical and ethical topics um, as we move forward. There'll also be some other things mixed in, but it'll be the topics you chose at the beginning of the semester, if you remember when you took the poll. So I posted a bunch of philosophical art on the main class page. I hope you liked it. I am taking requests if people have any other topics they would like me to cover there on the main page, or if you have topics you might like me to do a comic for that are philosophical slash ethical, let me know. I'm happy to take requests. I also hope that the summary video I made for the midterm assessment helped you. That was my first time trying to create an animation for the class. If you like them, I might try to make another one later on in the semester. And it's also time for you to start thinking about the menu items. If you remember from our initial syllabus Prezi, that I have had a menu of items that you could choose. So there'll be a midterm assessment, which we just did. There'll be a paper, a longer paper, which is coming up towards the end of the semester in a few weeks. And there'll be one thing from the menu. So I know most of you probably have forgotten. Go back and check it out. Now I've decided to only have one thing from the menu instead of my original idea of two, but you still need to pick something from the menu. There's many choices there. There are independent choices, there are reading choices, writing choices, more visual choices. And because it's a menu item, I'm open to suggestions. If you have some topic that you would like to do that interests you, you have to pre-approve that with me if it's not on the menu, but I'm happy to allow that. So next week we'll begin care ethics, but this week, this module will be religion and ethics. It's one of my favorite topics to cover. It was also one of the most popular ones on the initial poll earlier in the year. And the way it'll work is there'll be a Prezi that will be partly historical and partly contextual. It'll lay out the mixture of religion and ethics for the four largest religions in the world. Your job for this week is internet research and a short writing assignment. So the way that will work is you'll have to go online and research religion and ethics for another religion. If you happen to be religious, you cannot do your own religion. You must do another religion. If you're completely non-religious, I would still suggest you do something besides Christianity if you live in the United States, or something besides whatever the predominant religion is in your country. Don't do something you're very familiar with. I want you to go a little bit outside your own interest and knowledge area and research the intersection of religion and ethics in another culture and in another religion. And the assignment will be under quizzes. It won't be very long, maybe 200 words at most. So I want you to explain a little bit what the topic is. I want you to explain how religion and ethics intersect on the topic, and I want you to give your view on the topic, and that will be the assignment for this week. So it'll be the Prezi, and it'll be that short internet research assignment. And so finally, try to keep your interests up. I know it's that time of the semester where it starts to feel long, and it's a little bit hard to pay close attention. Hopefully when we switch to the more topic-oriented subjects, it'll be a little easier. There will be reading in the next few modules, but it will not be as difficult as Kant and Mill and Aristotle were. And remember, as always, if you have any questions, it's probably easiest to text me or IM me if you happen to catch me on Gmail. Either way will work. And if you have any problems or any questions, please contact me.